Hello, friends. Our story today is called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More, and it was written by Karen Beaumont and illustrated by David Catrow. Karen Beaumont is the author. She wrote all the words, and David Catrow is the illustrator. He drew all of the pictures. All right, friends, this story we read a little bit before break, but I thought we'd read it again because it was such a favorite, and everybody really liked this book. Look at that first page. Look at all of those colors. Looks like kind of a mess to me. It looks like fun too. One day my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtain and the door. And I heard my mama holler like she never did before. Friends, what does it mean to holler? Yeah, I think that means she was yelling. What would your moms do if she found you painting the house like that? Do you think she'd be happy or would she be upset? I know I would be upset if my kids were doing that. It says, "Ya ain't gonna paint no more." And look, where are they? They're in the bath, getting all the paint off of them. How do you think he feels? Look at his face. Oh, he does not look happy to me. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Look, what is she doing? She's putting those paints away up high. Do you think he can reach those? What do you think he's gonna do next? What would you do if your mom or your dad or your family put your paints far away so you couldn't reach them? Would you be happy or sad? Would you try to get them down? It's probably not a good idea to try to get him down. Let's see what he does. That's what I say, but there ain't no more way that I ain't gonna paint no more. Look, what's he doing? He put a lot of things on top of each other and he climbed up there. Is that a safe thing to do? What can happen to him? Yeah, he could fall down. That would hurt. And look, there's a bowling ball. If that fell, that would really hurt. That is not safe. You should not do that at home. You shouldn't do that anywhere. It's important to stay safe. So I take some red and I paint my head. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, what the heck? Gonna paint what do you think he's gonna paint next? His neck. Look, right here is his neck. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my chest. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Look at his chest. What did he put on his chest? It looks like a swirl. Goes all the way around. Look at his dog. That's so silly. The dog has paint all over him. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think he's going to need a bath? I don't know. I don't know if he likes that. Do you think the dog likes having paint on him? I don't know. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my... What's next? See if you can make a prediction. Oh, not that one. I got two pages together. Sometimes the pages do like to stick on me, don't they? Arm! Look, there's his arm. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. What did he put on his arm? Looks like there are ants crawling all the way up his arm. Would you like it if there were ants on your arm? I don't think I'd like that. I think it would tickle. What do you think? What would it feel like if there were ants crawling on your arm? Yeah, are these real ants or pretend ants? They're just pretend. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my... I think you might know because I think we saw it already, but we're gonna look again. Hand! Look at his hand! Now I ain't gonna paint no more. What did he put on his hand? It's a silly face. That's so funny. Look what color he used. He used green And there's other bits of red, and I see purple in there. What other colors do you see? I see some red in there too. He's got 2 eyes, and they look a little different. They're kind of crazy. A nose and a mouth, just like you. And look, inside his mouth I see some teeth and maybe even his little tongue. That's so silly. Then I see some black, so I paint my... What's he gonna paint with the black? Back! Oh my goodness, look at his back. Oh. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg. About to paint my leg. Look at his leg. It looks like an Easter egg. Fun. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I ain't complete until I paint my... What's next? Feet! Look at his feet. See, here's his Easter egg legs. And look, his feet and his toes almost look like little eggs. Oh my goodness. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Is there anything else he could paint? I don't know. Look at that dog looking up at him. How do you think the dog feels? Do you think so the dog's scared of him with all that paint on him? I don't know. He's covered head to toe in paint. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut. Gonna paint my... What? Look at that. Mom came in. How do you think Mom feels? Look at her face. What do you think she feels like? It looks like he's pretty happy with himself. What do you think's gonna happen next? Let's find out. What would your mom do if she found you painting all over yourself? Do you think she'd be happy, or do you think she might be mad? I don't know. Y'all don't paint, 'cause there ain't no paint, so I ain't gonna paint no more. Where are they? They are in the bathtub. Again, see, at the beginning of the book, they had to take a bath because they made such a mess painting. Let's see if I can find it. See? At the beginning of the book. And again, because they got all painty, they have to take another bath. Oh, and it looks like that dog's not... the dog's in there too. He might be enjoying it though. And that's the end of the book. That was a fun story. Well, friends, that's it for today. But as always, I wish you well. I'll see you next time.